Mr. John Barba.
Yes.
Please tell us, you know, because you've obviously have done stuff from music videos. Music videos have changed dramatically. I think in the 80s and the 90s.
Well, that was the heyday.
Yeah, man.
Back then.
With hair bands and, you know, all kinds of, I mean, you had labels throwing millions of dollars, you know, making like a Meatloaf production.
Right.
Of some crazy operatic music video to now, you know, putting together something that, as technology has changed, you know, those Gaga videos, for example.
Well, those Gaga videos are harkening back to those days. Right. Now there's not a lot of money in music videos, but someone like Lady Gaga, she requires it. She has the big dance numbers. She has the big production. That's kind of who she is. She's about spectacle. Therefore, there is a lot of money involved in those things. But then there are the smaller music videos where you have to figure out on a micro budget how to make something catch someone's attention. Because once upon a time, in terms of music, we had an album cover and that's all we had. Then came the 80s, and then we had this new form of visual entertainment to introduce music to an audience. And now that we still do that, but we just don't, it's not as new as it was in the 80s as an idea. So the money's not necessarily there. So for certain people, Rihanna, Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, you know, people like that, Eminem maybe.
Now, the label would look at that as a return on investment, obviously. If they're going to lay out that kind of money to produce something that big, the internet has to play into that on some level in terms of views on YouTube or people reposting, retweeting, and all these kinds of things. Do you think that these larger artists are being given that opportunity because of the viral effect of?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Lady Gaga, the first video I did for her was Judas, and I put an actor in it who was on The Walking Dead, who played Judas on it, and the manager called me up, I think the second day it was out, and said there were 60 million views already. It's, in terms of viral, it is insane how much the internet has changed just visibility for an artist.